Hey everyone, my name's 8-Bit Elliot, and today I'm joined with...
Hey, it's Shez.
Thanks to Lenovo Legion, we're going to be talking about a really interesting topic today. Whether or not open worlds add or subtract to the story of a game. So Shez, I know that you're definitely team open world. Tell me a little bit more about that.
I would have to say one of the first things that comes to my mind when I think of why I enjoy playing open world games is the unique experience to every individual. The unique experience to me in the game and how it will be completely different to anyone else. I like to give the example of I could give 100 people the same seed in Minecraft and every single one would have a completely different experience. Not one person would overlap. They might see the same land, but what they build on there when they dig below, what they mine, it'll be a completely different experience.
No, absolutely. It's incredibly important to have your own story in games and in your own worlds. I just feel that if they're adding in a big, huge open sandbox for us to explore, and all that's really there to do is just collect a flag, I feel like I'm gonna be a little bit taken aback. The world's ending, and we've got all this. I've got to save the world, but hold on a second. I got a couple of fish I need to catch. I think it kind of just detracts from that urgency a little bit. I love it when games, like if they do have an open world, sometimes they lock it off in those sort of critical moments. I love God of War's system of like an open world. It's kind of like a half, like best of both worlds, where you're going down a story-driven corridor, you're hitting all those beats, and then once you're at the end of that, it opens up. It lets you explore, and I think it's really great when it's done like that.
I can definitely agree that having lots of little side quests and fish to find or whatever it might be can definitely get you distracted from the main plot. I do agree. However, I do believe that it would be better to have the choice, or like in the example that you just gave with that game, I agree. I think that's great, kind of doing like a half, being able to give the option to have the open world. However, I like the idea of all of those side quests that you might get distracted by. You can do them later on when you have already maybe done the main campaign, or you've done most of it, and you're like, I don't want this game to end yet. And then you get given all of these mini side quests that you can go off and do if you feel like, you want some more. And it's almost as if you can never get bored and the game never ends because there's always something new to discover.
And we want to ask you the question, are you team linear
or team open world? Let us know in the comments.